Martin again today on the big field that always gives us stuff. No pit tokens the last few visits here. So this video is going to be in two halves. One half is going to be the big field that we're on now, which is the same video I was on last time, and the second half, or first half depending on which way it's edited, is going to be the other big field that we go to in the same area. So let's hope we find something good. So I've just had this down here, really loud signal. I thought it was going to be a coin. It's a button, but it's quite a nice one. It's got a crest on it, laurel leaf under there, so we'll probably be able to find a bit of something out about that one. So I don't mind finding buttons when they're like that. It's quite a nice one. I'm still like researching that one in a bit.
Well, my first signal today is this. I think it looks like a pit token. I'm not quite sure yet. I've tried to give it a little bit of a clean. Some writing in the middle. So yeah, nice pit token. Well, I've just got this other little signal. Ooh, look at patina on that. It's like it's a Vicky. I can just see the outline of her head, her bust. Yeah, it's quite flat, quite a flat coin, but yeah, that's definitely Vicky. I think it's Vicky actually, yeah, Vicky Bunhead. So that's my second signal. It's brilliant. We're on a really blustery, windy field today, and so far 2 signals, 2 finds.
Bit of a scratchy signal this was. We've got off a little lead man. I'm going to say he's Turkish with that arm. He could be a policeman, couldn't he? Either way, that's a policeman, a little lead policeman.
Well, I have another signal here. Let's have a look what it is. It looks like it's part of a clock or something. It's a little bit jaggedy around edges. Yeah, it's something to do with part of a clock.
Just flick this out. First coin of the day. Can just about see a bust on there. It's really sticky soil this, so we'll give it a clean up when we get back. Let's see what we've got. I think it's going to be potentially a Vicky Bunhead. So coin. Just a little signal there. It's round. It's not an olive. It's too thin. It's probably some kind of poor person's ring, pauper's ring, whatever they call them. So if there's anything on it, I'll put a photo up in a bit.
Looks like I've got a very big musket ball. It is a big heavy one, that as well.
Something there in the clod, you can just see an edge of it. Not quite sure what it is. Could be a token of some description, not quite sure. It's got some patterning around the edge. It's fairly battered. It has got some wording in the middle, I think. A close look when we get back. So we've got one there in the clod. It's quite thick. I'm hoping it's going to be a big old Roman, this. Yeah, gotta be. Not a lot left on there. But that, there's definitely got to be a big old Roman antique, Cistercius or something like that. Sometimes when these dry out, you get bits on them. You can just about see the outline of something there. So we'll see on that one when we get back. And just had a little bit of wax on it and a dry out. Sometimes you do get a bit more detail on there. So I've just flicked this one out, another good signal. And it's another big fat piece of bronze. So I'm assuming that that's another Cetaceous or something like that. So I found that one there, which is quite thick. There's no detail on it, but it's definitely going to be Roman, that. And the other one, about 10 foot away on the same track. So both of these on the way up to the field that we're going to, where Martin got the silver Roman out of. So hopefully we're in the right direction. So another big fat potential Roman coin.
Another little signal. Nice look. That looks like a little weight or something. It's quite nice.
So this one stopped me in my steps. It would have stopped anyone, to be fair. I thought it was going to be a coin. It's got a loop on the top there. And to be honest, I don't really want to clean it that much in the minute. It's some kind of pendulum. Looks like it's off a cheap fob watch or something like that. So I'll try and clean that up a little bit when I get back and see if there's any detail on it. But it certainly stopped me in my tracks, that. Ringing at about an 86. So the ovens have just opened up. There's Sue and Martin, hardcore. Down here I've just had a signal. It popped out, I've seen it pop out. It's just it's a great big musket ball. So I've just flicked this one out. I've not looked at it yet. Don't need any squirty because he's absolutely lashing it down. It's another coin. You can just see the bust there, that rim. It's going to be a George III. So today we've had sun, wind, hailstone, rain. Can't make its mind up whatsoever. But we carry on. We're wet now anyway.
I've just had this out. It's absolutely freezing and throwing it down. So I've not been filming a lot, but I have actually got loads of bits and bobs of history today. So that's nice signal. I think I'm coming down with a cold as well.
This out, good signal this one, about 90. It's a coin. It's going to be far too sticky to get anything off it at the minute. But at least it's another coin. Give it a quick rub on my knee, see if we can find anything on there. No, just spreading it about. But another coin.
It's signal after signal in this field. Looks like a horse boss or something. Looks like it's got something in the middle of it. I'll give that a clean up later. See if anything's on it. I've got another signal here. I don't know if there's a coin or a button. Oops. I think it might be just a very big button, that one. Just look at the state of my fingers. It's filthy and freezing.
So another signal down in the bottom of there. It's a bit fancy. I think I know what it is actually. Right, I think that's the unicorn, and that's the lion, and there's going to be a crown, and there's going to be something written underneath. Could be part of a military badge or something like that, but that's definitely a crest on the top of that there. So quite a nice find. Love finding things like this. partially the ex-military in me. But yeah, some kind of crest, shield, unicorn and lion. Another signal, another eye one, and it's going to be a coin of some description. There's no shank on it, so it's definitely a coin. Nice and muddy now. So just had this out. This is what I've been after all day and last time we came out. So you can just see around the edge there some kind of writing. So it's definitely going to be a Knots miners token. So I told Martin that I weren't going home until I found one today. And it's been absolutely lashing it down for the last 15 minutes. So good, brilliant, great result. I can now go home. So miners token. I've just had this on a quite a scratchy thing. It's got some pattern up there, as you can see. Like the shape of it and that bit on the end, I'm thinking it's part of a toy gun, Patronella gun, something like that. I might be wrong. Feel free to post below. Just on the way back to the car, really sharp signal, and we've got another muddy coin. So we've done good on the coins today. A few artifacts. So, another coin. A couple of videos ago, on this field we found a couple of Romans and a Roman silver that was just over there where those trees are. Just thinking about it, if you look that way, look at the view. So my thoughts are, if that was some kind of Roman camp, the tactical advantage from all directions, being the highest point we are, that's probably why I found the Romans mostly in that corner of the field. So hopefully when we get there in a minute there'll be some up there. So that's the corner there where the trees are, really high, all the way round Nottinghamshire that side, and that side again you can see for miles and miles and miles. So if there was any enemy, you'd kind of clock them coming, I think. This one's just come out, quite a good signal, and it looks like it's off a it's a fob chain. So off the from one pocket chain, pocket watch, fob down the middle. Shame it's not a gold or a silver one. It's still quite a nice find. Might be some information up back when it's cleaned up, who knows. But yeah, I'm happy with that. So I've just dug this one out. Well, I haven't dug it out, it's still in the hole. It's just there. 3 trips to this field. I don't know if you can see that there, still wedged in. Just there, look. It's going to be a pit token. So I found the elusive pit token after 3 visits to the field. There it is. Knots Mining Association number 7. Hopefully first one of the day. Love finding these. Dad was a miner, and when I first started detecting, watching Martin's videos, it really interested me. So number 7, mining token. I've just had this. I have given it a clean, to be honest. Don't usually sew buttons, but that's a service button, so quite like finding those. So it's off somebody's uniform, that one. Just check this. This is still in the hole. Quite a nice sound, bit coiny. Ah, it's there, look. So is it tut or is it another miner's token? Not sure. Feels like it's got bits of writing on it. Yeah, it's got writing on there. Yeah, it's got writing around the edge. I think when we blow that up, touch wood, we went to another miner's token. Not 100%, and I might be open a little bit. So I'm hoping it's a token. So this one kind of ties in with something that Sue found about Kimberley ales, I believe, before I've cleaned it. So it's off a barrel, and somewhere around this edge here they sometimes say Kimberley ales. So it's off the beer barrel, I believe. Might be wrong on that one. I'll just double check with Martin on that. It will be, but there's no writing on that one. So big old thing, deep signal down there. Wouldn't believe this, would you? So I've just turned this over, and it's another fob from a watch. So that's the second fob. That's the first fob. So 2 fobs in a day. It's different. It's that way up actually. Or is it that way? So that's the first fob I found, and that's the second fob I found. So I'll clean those up in a bit. But yeah, nice interesting finds. Back out with Martin today. This will be added on to the end of the other videos on the big field. I just had this up, and it's seal. I've seen the gold a bit first. I thought it was gold, but it's part of an antique Leo seal. Still a nice find. Not a great deal on it though. It's a shame. I really thought that was going to be gold. Just had this one. I thought it was a bit of tat, just a bit of copper. As I've cleaned it, I've turned it over, and in there there's a really nice buckle. So I'll give that a proper clean when we get back and put a photo on for that one. So it's quite a nice old buckle, that, with a plate on it that fixed to the leather. It's going to be a coin. There's the imprint. So we've got no idea what that is. Oh, it's a silver. Hey, nice one. Let's get a little scrub. Yeah, it's going to be a Victoria Bunhead shilling. So a little silver. I'm happy with that. It's going to be a minus token. A D. So happy with that. Little old bridle ring on that one. It is an older one though. You can see all the file marks and bits and pieces on there. A little old bridle ring.